Hi. Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing a video on how I naturally induced my labor. So I went into labor and delivered at 39 weeks, and this won't be a full-blown labor and delivery video. It's just going to be like what I did to help me up until active labor. And so hi sweetheart, we have a special guest because I didn't do this video during nap time. I didn't use my time wisely. Well, I did like laundry and stuff, but whatever. So we have a talkative baby today. You want to help mommy with the video? You do? You want to help mommy? Huh? You do? Yes. Come on, let's help mommy. What you want to tell him? I was ready to come out, girl. I was ready to come out, mama. Yes, you were. Yes, you were. I said I was ready to come out and meet my mom and dad. I could not wait. I couldn't wait any longer. You could? No. So, she's such a happy baby. Oh my gosh. Hello. I love you. I love you. I do. I do. I do love you. I love you. It's funny. That's funny. That's funny to you. So the first thing that I would mention is that I walked so much. I worked up until I was like 37 and a half weeks pregnant. And so I would walk in the morning before work. I would walk at work. I would take like breaks and I would just go and walk around the building, walk around downtown. I walked at my desk. I would walk in place. I would literally close my door and walk in place and just stand up for work. I would walk when we got home in the evening. So my neighborhood has this you know what? I just don't think this video is meant to be. So in our neighborhood, we have this lake that's about 2 miles around. So my husband and I and our dog, we would go on a walk every evening after dinner. So it would help me like to relieve some of the pressure and the pain that I was feeling. And anytime I would be uncomfortable, I'll just go for a walk and it'll just help with like the range of motions and to release some of that pressure. So the next thing that I would mention is this birthing ball or exercise ball or yoga ball. So I just got this from Academy, and you just blow it up with this air pump. And anytime that I wanted to sit, whether it was sitting on to watch TV, to eat, to work at my desk, I would take it to work and I would just close my door. I would just like sit on this ball and I would just bounce on it instead of just being in a recliner or in a normal chair, just to allow gravity to agree with my body, to allow her to like push further down. So to be ready for delivery. So whatever you use to sit, I just substituted it for this ball, and yeah, it worked and I liked it. So the last and final thing that I will mention is at 39 weeks, I had a membrane sweep. And basically what a membrane sweep is your doctor goes in, just like she's about to check you, he or she is about to check you, and they use their 2 fingers and they just detach your the sac from the uterine lining, and what it does is it releases prostaglandins, which is the hormone that makes you go into active labor. And the way she explained it to me is that it's a 50% chance that it will work, and if it works, it's gonna work within 24 hours. So I went to the appointment and I was like, sure, like let's try membrane sweep, because I was 39 weeks and I knew I did not want to be medically induced. And I didn't do it because I was like over being pregnant or I was just ready to get the baby out. I was already full term, about to be 40 weeks, and I was like, okay, we can try it. It may or may not happen. So we did it, and my appointment was maybe like 2 or 2:15 or something like that. And I got it done, and then we went on with the rest of our day. Like the evening was fine. Like we went shopping, went out to eat, and I didn't have no signs of labor or anything. So maybe got home at like 10 p.m. that day, and I like started to get ready for bed, start winding down, and like I just started to have these like contractions, and I'm like, this isn't normal Braxton Hicks. Like, cause my Braxton Hicks, they like really went away. They like would come, they go, and whatever. These were like here to stay, and they were like 2 minutes apart, and it became more frequent and more painful. So I was like, babe, this is like the real deal thing. So I was like trying to like endure it and like kind of hold off, because we had already had a false alarm. So I was trying to like hold off before we went into the hospital. But he was like, girl, no, get in this car, because we're not having this baby at home, and we're not having this baby in the car. So, and plus we live an hour away from the hospital that we delivered at. So we went on and we went to the hospital, and they checked me in. And at that point I was like already 4 centimeters. So they decided to keep me, and they rolled me to the labor and delivery floor. And by the time I got to the labor and delivery floor, and they had a doctor to come in to check me, I was like at 8 centimeters. And I was like, whoa, like, whoa, I'm about to push in a minute. And I'm like, dang, that membrane suit had to have really worked. So I labored, and I had her at like 2 the very next day. So it happened within 24 hours. So I will say, the membrane suite worked for me. So if you're at the end of your pregnancy and you're trying not to be medically induced, I would say ask your doctor. Do they do membrane suite? Will it work for you? Can you get it? And just do your research before you go in there. Just know what you're asking for and be prepared, because it could work just like it worked for us. So if you guys like this video, be sure to like, subscribe, and comment and share. And I'll be sure to do more videos and be more consistent. And yeah, I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.